everybody! The Demon 100 is back once again for another episode of Pokemon Black. On intro this time. Anyway, in the last episode, we went through the Relic Castle and we got ourselves the Light Stone. In this episode, we are finally going to be making the progress we need. The progress we need to move on. But anyway, before we go any further, there is something that I never pointed out. There is a grassy area directly, well, here in this particular city, there is a grassy area just up here, and there is a Pokemon that I never covered. We can actually find this Pokemon out here as well. That is Shelmet. Shelmet is a decent Pokemon. It is more of a defensive Pokemon than you would think. This is the other Pokemon that is needed for the trade in order to evolve it into their final evolutions. I'll go ahead and cover those Pokemon really quickly. If you trade your Karablaster with a Shelmet, Karablaster will somehow evolve it into a Scavalier, even though it probably should evolve into the other Pokemon that I'm going to talk about in a little bit. A Scavalier is not a bad Pokemon. I actually used one myself, and it's actually not a bad Pokemon. It's more of a wall, and it's not a bad physical attacker as well. But in all honest truth, it's a good Pokemon no matter what. But like I said, evolving it is a little awkward, but hey, you could probably get lucky with this. Now, if you evolve your Shelmet will actually evolve into Excelgor, which is a Pokemon that I would recommend a little bit more. This thing is more on the speed side, and I like that quite a bit. It's not a bad Pokemon. It's actually one of the fastest bug types out there. So if you want to get yourself a really good, fast Pokemon, this could be a good choice. Alright. So now that I'm done covering those Pokemon out here, it's time that we move on. Finally. Hey! As I've been traveling lately, I've been thinking about things. Things that I want, and things that, like what I can do with my life and what I wanted to do. But I think how cool it would be to be a model like Elisa. And then, how cool it would be to do research on Pokemon like Professor Juniper. If that's what I want to do, I'm going to have a lot of Pokemon. So, would you please battle me? Well, shitballs, I actually didn't quite prepare for this. That's psych! I've been prepared for this right from the get-go. Okay. Yeah, I'm awesome. Yeah. Okay! Now that I'm done getting a little sidetracked, our first Pokemon, Stoutland, level 38, pure normal type, intimidate for the ability, work up, crunch, roar, and retaliate. Not a bad Pokemon. And the thing got a little bit of a buff from before. Trust me, Stoutland, who has a base stat total of 490, this thing could be a pain in the butt sometimes. Especially with that workup. Okay. Alright, so let's go for the Leaf Blade. Pray we take this thing down pretty quickly. Fortunately, Retaliate is not going to do much because that particular move will actually double in power if it's sent out next after a Pokemon is fainted. Bianca? I think you might have overlooked on this one. Okay. Alright, next up, Semi-Seer, level 38. Pure Fire type, Glutonic for the ability. Leer, Lick, Fury Swipes, and Flame Burst. Kind of a decent Semi-Seer. Except I still don't know why it has Lick. Out of all the moves that it could possibly have, Lick has to be one of them. Thank you, Zazu. Okay. Oh, you're going for your strongest Pokemon, eh? Alright. I think we can cope with that. Anyway. For starter Pokemon, Samurott, level 40. Pure Water type, Torn for the ability. Revenge, Aqua Jet, Slash, and Encore. Or she could possibly have a superior level 40, Pure Grass type, Overgrowth for the ability. With Mega Drain, Slam, Leaf Blade, and Coil. Or she probably might have had an Emboar, level 40, firefighting type, Blaze for the ability. Rollout, Takedown, Heat Crash, and Assurance. Probably her Emboar is probably going to be the more threatening one of the others. But I do like Samurott a little bit more. Okay. Alright. Our last Pokemon. Musharna, level 38, pure psychic type, 4-1 for the ability. Defense Curl, Licky Chance, Side Beam, and Hypnosis. I think it's time we take Possessor out and have it give it a whirl. Alright. So let's go for a Shadow Ball. Let's see how much damage this thing can do. Dang! Not bad. Okay. Every time I watch a Pokemon battle, it ends like this. Oh, come on. You need to boost up your... Come on, you need to have a little bit more of a boosted self-esteem there. I mean, come on. You can get better. All you gotta do is just think more positive, like I do. In fact, you should be more happier like me. And I'm a very happy guy. Okay. Oh, I forgot that it still has the Lucky Egg. The Pokemon on both sides tried so hard, didn't they? Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yep, Derek, you're amazing. Really impressed. And that makes me want to give this to you. Full Restore! Someone's generous. In Opeluicd City, my precious Pokemon was stolen by Team Plasma, so I really understand. Team Plasma forces everyone to liberate their Pokemon. There will be nothing but sad people. Derek, stop Team Plasma. Don't allow a Pokemon to be stolen from trainers who love them. I think that's the truth, or ideal, that you've been pursuing, Derek. Oh dear, here. I've come all this way and I'm afraid I'm bothering you. When you're going through so much, all I wanted was to help you relax, Derek. Knowing you, you'll be fine. Definitely. You'll totally be fine. I guarantee it. Anyway, you know what I mean. So yeah, bye-bye. Bianca, I said it once before and I'll say it again. You really need to boost that confidence of yours. I mean, come on. Okay. So now we're coming out here. Get a load of this place. Or this bridge. The two blind bridge. Yeah, I see you. Well, hello there, Mr. Red-Eye. Come. Hey. No shovies. I don't like being shoved around here, thank you very much. Anyway. We brought you the one you wanted. Excellent. It seems you have obtained the Light Stone. I congratulate you on a job well done. It is my Lord N's thought that the two holders of the legendary Pokemon should put their beliefs on the line and strive to find which is the true hero. This is not necessary, however. From his infancy, I provided him with the education required to become the hero of legend. Indeed, he has been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokemon. Such purity of purpose as he is. The liberation of Pokemon of which Team Plasma speaks, is the separation of Pokemon from foolish people. That's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokemon. The preparations are complete. When my perfect plan is set in motion, first a few gullible Pokemon trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release their Pokemon. Then that number will become 100, then 1,000. In no time, even the gym leaders and the champion will become unable to fight us. Having a Pokemon will be considered a bad thing. Even people like the sad little Bianca, whose Pokemon was stolen in Castelia, will be unable to face public opinion and will release their Pokemon. That's the kind of world we'll make. You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokemon will accept you as the hero. So, if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokemon, I suggest search for some courage, because you're gonna need it. That guy's a coward, and I never really liked the guy. Anyway, now that I'm done with that, well, hello. The pitcher throws his first pitch. Thanks for the free item. What I just threw was TM56 Fling. You throw an item to do damage to the target, and the damage changes depending on what you throw. Thank you, pitcher. Okay. So anyway, coming out here. Welcome to Route 9. Route 9 has some interesting things of what we can do. In fact, there's an item right here. I said right here. Lemonade. Who drops a lemonade on the ground? Jeez, talk about it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm coming out here. This is a gigantic shop. Got the technical machine department right here. This corner sells us the physical representation of the most powerful normal type moves of them all, Hyper Beam and Giga Impact. But I'm gonna have to save them for later. But anyway. In terms of new Pokemon wise, we have some new encounters. Let me just bring this up really quick. Thank you. Alright. The first Pokemon, or more I should say, the first two Pokemon is Gothorda, and it's evolved from Gothitelle. Yes, we can actually find the rest of the evolutions out here. These, like I said before, they're decent Pokemon, but they're more on the especially defensive side. I'm not saying they're bad Pokemon. They're decent. But the problem that I have with it is that they're mostly meant to be special walls, which does not fit my needs at all. And keep on, this is only meant for Pokemon Black. Now, in terms for Pokemon White wise, you will find Duosion, and it's evolved from Reuniclus. These are much better Pokemon. They are some of the highest special attack stats out of all the psychic types in the non-legendary class. They're pretty good. But unfortunately for me, they're only exclusive to White, and I'm playing Black. Next up is Garbodor. Garbodor is pretty much a Swallow clone, that's more physically offensive. It's not a bad Pokemon, but to me, it's just pure garbage. So, unfortunately, it's not a bad Pokemon, but I don't recommend it that much. But there is a Pokemon that is out here, and I almost wanted to use this on my team, but I decided against it, so actually I went with Litwick. Yes, this was meant to be the Pokemon that was going to be the Pokemon that I would use instead of Litwick. Pawniard. Pawniard is a dark steel type. A very unique typing, but unfortunately it has a major weakness to fighting. It's very fast, and dang, it knows how to work it. And I like it quite a bit. So if you want to have a really good physical attacker that's also pretty quick, this one could be a good one. And I mean a good one. It does evolve pretty late though. Okay. See? What I tell you? It's more of a special wall. And I'm finding a Gothorda, by the by. We can actually find them at pretty high levels out here. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm wasting my time. It's not really what I'm here for, so let's just move on. But yeah, to find Reuniclus and or Gothitelle, we need to be in the rustling grass. But unfortunately, we're not in rustling grasses now, are we? So no big deal. Let's just move on. This is going to be a place where I'm going to be doing some off-screen training. So, you know what? Let's find out what this is. My guess is probably on to now, but we'll find out. Yep, on to now. You know what? Since I'm out here, why not? I might as well give Blizzard a little bit of a chance to get some more power-up levels. Oh, I use Icy Wind. Okay. Okay. Avoiding that. Now you take down and actually hit me. Never mind. Just want to get some more experience out of that. Okay. Now the trainers are here. They're not required, but I'll take care of them at a later time. So anyway. Hello. Hello, Derek. This way. Oh, not you again. What a Ghetsis. What a liar. Just for trying to con everyone with his speech. That's correct. Our Lord N has combined his powers with the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon and intend to create a new world. We herald the return of the hero of Unova, founder of this region. Pokemon are different from people. They are living beings who contain unknown potential. They are living beings from who we humans have much to learn. They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. Beings who should be freed from our oppression. We Team Plasma invite you to join us. We all want to create a new world where people and Pokemon are both free. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you now, please, release your Pokemon. And so I end my plea to you today. Thank you one and all for your attention. Is it true? Have we been making Pokemon suffer? Maybe we should release our Pokemon like Team Plasma says. No! Don't you dare! No way! Thank you for agreeing! The Pokemon, I'll be lonely and sad. What was that about? The speech was off the charts strange. The cooperation of people and Pokemon is how Unova came to exist with beginning with. If a Pokemon really didn't want anything to do with humans, it would simply leave. Capturing a Pokemon in a Pokeball doesn't mean you've captured its heart. Let's go, Derek. It's been a while, Iris and Drayden. Oh, Mr. Alder, and the guy who helped me out at that time. What's wrong? What does the wandering champion who left the Pokemon League need from us? Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Are you talking about Zekrom and Reshiram? What's the sudden interest? Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Ghetsis was here. He said a trainer named N has reawakened Zekrom. Yes, that trainer called N apparently told Derek here to search for the other Dragon-type Pokemon. Let me check that I have this straight. This N, or what have you, presumes to set the two Dragon-type Pokemon against each other in battle to test his conviction. Oh no! The Dragon-type Pokemon will get along so well. That's right, Iris. The ones who make Pokemon battle are the trainers, and it's so the trainers and the Pokemon can get to know each other better. According to the Pokemon League. No, I guess in this case I should be saying I'm returning to the Pokemon League. Of course I'll defeat N. I'll teach him about the beauty of this world where Pokemon and trainers live together in harmony. Also, Derek, I'll await your arrival. Once you attain the Opeluicd badge, come to the League. The Opeluicd City gym leader is tough. Take care. Farewell. I'm counting you, Drayden and Iris. Oh, he's gone. Is he okay? He looked kind of scary. Don't worry, Iris. He is the strongest trainer in all of Unova. Derek, is it? Come to my home. As Alder asked, I'll tell you everything I can about legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Iris, child, please show the way. You bet. If it's Opeluicd City, I can take you anywhere. As for the story of Zekrom and Reshiram, we'll tell you all we know about it. This way. This way. Okay. Before I do so, do one more thing. We got Max Repel. So I would almost throw out Max Repel. Okay. I need to go heal. I'm not gonna get into the gym at this particular time, but I will get into it in the next episode. This is where my off-screen training is going to come in handy. Because trust me, I'm in for some long fights. And I mean long fights. Anyway. Alright. Just a little farther. This is it. Best doors ever. I'll explain. What you're holding is the Lightstone. Reshiram, who will likely awaken him from the Lightstone, and Zekrom, who is already awake, were once the same Pokemon. That single dragon Pokemon, along with twin heroes, brought a new region into being. And people and Pokemon had happy lives. One day, however, the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth, and the younger brother who sought ideals, began to argue about how to decide which one of them was right. The single dragon-type Pokemon that had been with them all the time split its body into two. One sided with the older brother, and the other with the younger brother. In its pursuit of ideals, the black dragon-type Pokemon sought to usher in a new and better world. His name was Zekrom. And the other, the white dragon-type Pokemon who sought truth and to usher in a new world, a world of good. His name was Reshiram. Because the two of them were once the same entity, their battle raged endlessly, and neither one could be declared the winner. They simply exhausted themselves. The twin heroes proclaimed that there was no side that was right, and ceased the conflict. But, the two heroes' sun had started the battle again, and an instant later, Zekrom and Reshiram destroyed Unova with lightning and fire. Then they disappeared. But if people worked with Pokemon in the right way, we don't have to worry. We won't worry anymore about the world being destroyed. I mean, Zekrom and Reshiram would work hard for everyone who made a new region. So it should be alright, I think. True, Pokemon cannot speak. People may hurt Pokemon, but even more by imposing their selfish thoughts on them. But no matter what, Pokemon and people believe in each other, need each other, and will continue to live together. Yeah. So I'm never gonna forgive Team Plasma for trying to separate Pokemon from us. Sorry, we got a little off topic at the end. That is everything we know. Unfortunately, we don't know how to wake up the legendary Pokemon. I made a promise to Alder. You must win the gym badge from the Opeluicd City Pokemon Gym. I cannot speak that name right. I'll be waiting for your challenge at the Pokemon Gym. Or if you were playing white, it would be Iris. But that will have to wait, because I am actually all out of time for this episode. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Next time on Pokemon Black, we are going to be taking on the fight with Drayden. Well, we gotta go through the rest of the gym leaders, trainers first. Good lord, we have to take them on first, then we can take on Drayden. See you guys then.
Oh, my goodness. You guys are pretty cool.